In this lecture, we will do the storage acquisition process with DC3DD here. So I showed you in previous lecture actually, but I want to show you again to how to install DC3DD apt-get install DC3DD. So you have to just write this command and press enter and enter your root password. As you can see in my case is installed, but it doesn't ask you anything. It just I think 200 kilobytes program, so it has a little size, so it's easy to download and fast to install. So DC3D, let's run DC3DD. Oops. No, I don't want to run for now. So let's run DC3DD help. So as you can see here, we have several options here. So if is a device input file means output file and like that. So for example, let's do our as you've seen in previous lecture, fdisk sudo fdisk l. We have here 3 gigabytes storage device here, which it contains these files. For example, we can delete these files. Our 3 gigabyte storage device is contains, for example, company documents. It's just a meaningless documents here, for example, like that. So, and today we will do the storage acquisition process of this 3 gigabyte hard drive. So as you can see here, we have 3 gigabyte FAT32 storage device here. So in order to start the storage acquisition process, we need here, let's actually do it again, DC3DD help here, and for example, let's run sudo DC3DD. So what is the input? So we have to first input our file. If so, this means input file, our input your device folder, and hash is md5. Actually, before doing this process, let's get our evidence hash. So md5 sum, actually with sudo md5 sum, dev stb and Kali here. So and create document md5 sum and open this, and we will copy this sum to here, md5 sum of div stb here. And now we will start our process here, so we can close this. And here we will use hash.md5, and the log here we will use dc3dd usb, and the output file is gonna be, for example, 3 gigabyte hard disk drive evidence 3 gigabyte hard disk drive evidence, and write your for example hours, for example, or date, time and date, for example 28 AM, and .dd here. So as you can see here, we are doing the copying bit by bit here. So this here, if specifies the input file, which is the device we will be imaging. The hash specifies the type of the hash algorithm we will be using for the integrity verification. The log here specifies the name of the log file that logs the detail of the device and acquisition, including errors. We will read this file here. and off is output file, specifies the output file name of the forensics image created by DC3DD. Although a DD image here, file type was specified in this example, other formats are also recognized by DC3DD, including .img file here. So actually, let's open our saved file, open folder. As you can see, we have 3 GB file we have here, and we have the log file that shows what errors we had in the execution process. As you can see here, compiled options, we have input results, output results, completed. So this execution process is successfully completed. We hadn't any errors at all. So let's close this, and let's do the MD5 hash sum here. So let's open our sudo MD5 sum. We will select the DC3DD 3 GB, actually 3 GB. As you can see, we will specify MD5 sum 3 GB file and enter your password. So here is our dev SDB MD5's sum here, and this is our here. Actually, okay, let's copy this. So as you can see, there is the MD5 sum of the storage accused evidence here. As you can see here, these MD5 sums actually is different because we copied with DD format, and we write it, the file name is different little bit. So for this example, I've used this 3 GB hard disk drive. However, you can use another size of digital device as well.